interested.
No one cares.
No one is going to stalk me. No one cares about me.
Craig. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, producer Paul.
He was in Wizard of Oz like not long ago.
Yeah, it's bang bang, choo choo, bang bang, we love you. Yeah, this is not worth this conversation.
Anyways, are you sad? Usually when they have like marches and...
Stop hitting the mic. Oh, hello, friends, and welcome to the Sad Girls Club podcast. Woo! It's a bit sad. It's just me and Amy. Viewers, I'm going to be honest with you. I forgot to book the podcast.
No, not that.
Well, I've been at the Fringe.
Everyone else was busy as well.
Yeah, but I did text
Everyone else
you.
has lives.
Yeah, I text you last night going, who's available for tomorrow?
Cancelled my shift.
Yeah,
we are.
You're really committed to the bit.
Yeah.
You're like, I don't need money. I've got the podcast.
The podcast will pay me.
Eventually. But yes, so sadly, we are without Miss Emma, we are without Miss Hannah, but we have Miss Amy. Yay.
I have multiple personalities. Oh my God.
Okay, so this is the Sad Girls Club podcast where you are allowed to be sad. Have you been chucked, cried behind your pal Amy's garage and ruined the New Year's party again? Well, you're in the perfect place because this is the place where you're allowed to be sad. So today, it's just me and Amy. And we're going to...
You forgot.
No, stop.
Sorry.
It's just me and Amy. So we're going to just have like a fun little like one-on-one, no pressure.
Wait, it's like an evening with
Amy, no, it's
Brennan
giving,
Clark.
what is it, Inside the Actors Studio?
Oh my God.
I'm like, favourite curse
Think
word.
so highly of ourselves.
I know. But before we start
So
on the
excited.
spotlight on Amy, is it so
Sorry,
close to
I
you?
feel like I'm like this.
Just
Sorry.
like, hello.
Okay.
What are you sad about this week?
Oh, fuck. I don't...
Oh,
you know
mind that.
what? I'm actually all right.
You doing okay?
Last night in work, I got a bit like, because I hadn't worked like
Which job was this?
this year.
What?
Sometimes I think, I could say something funny here and then it just doesn't come to me. So it gets a bit
You're going like,
awkward.
there's something there.
It's brewing.
It's got legs, but I don't know. What happened?
Oh yeah. And like I hadn't worked a bar shift in like 2 months.
Oh, a bar shift.
So then I went behind the bar and I was like,
What show was on? Are we allowed to
chitty
ask
chitty
it?
bang bang.
Oh my god. No, it wasn't. Right, can I just say, I feel like we allude to this in all of the podcasts, and this is us assuming that people know who we
No.
are and like blah 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 blah.
Hannah's mum's Elaine C. Smith, and Elaine C. Smith is in Chitty Chitty
Yeah.
Bang Bang. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang was the show I was working behind the bar last night. I hadn't worked a bar shift in 2
so
months.
funny.
And I thought, I was just like, someone asked me for a white wine. I was looking at the till and I was like, which one is the white wine?
There's never been a
I was
white
like,
wine.
there's the Pinot,
There's just Pinot.
there's Pinot. I'm pretty sure there's Pinot in the fridge. Oh man, I was just stressful, and then like someone, it was just know how you just get overwhelmed in work, and like and like the girl who I was working with is lovely, but she kept like doing other things, and I was like, fuck, I better be doing something. Then I like couldn't figure out what to do, like I couldn't remember what to do, and then my supervisor, like, she left, and I was closing up myself, and then
Yourself?
no, but like it's empty, like.
No, I know,
It takes
but
like 2
like
seconds. You just need to like mop the floor and sign a
yeah,
sheet.
but just fucking like when
It's
you've
not-
not done it in a while.
Yeah, and then my supervisor came through. She was like, "Oh, did you turn the light off in the fridge?" I was like,
No.
"Oh yeah." And then she went behind the bar and it was on. She was like, "No, you didn't." I was like, "Oh, sorry." And then I just felt so dumb. I just felt dumb, but I didn't cry. I was just like, "Oh, I just feel dumb."
No,
But
you
then,
just go like, this is too much.
Yeah, and yesterday, oh guys, this is your reminder that if you haven't ate today, to eat something, because in the morning I made a bagel, and then I worked my housekeeping shift, came home, walked the dog, got showered. I was also late to that shift because it started earlier, and then
What time did it start at?
it was a 7 o'clock show instead of 7:30 show, which means like my call time was half an hour earlier, and I was like
The
15
Kings
minutes late.
not to bleep that out where you work. Maybe
Who
do we
cares?
care? Just
You don't
because
need to
you're
look that
always
up.
like the theater.
No one is like
No one
interested.
cares.
No one is going to stalk me. No one cares about me.
But certain theaters are like that, where it's like everything is a 7:30 show
Yeah.
until they're like, oh, by the way, it's
Until
not.
Elaine C. Smith comes up. And it's fucking
Did you
half an hour.
get to watch it or no?
I walked past and I was like, oh, there's Elaine.
No, because
But I didn't watch it all.
so for
I don't have a
once,
fucking clue what it's about.
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
No. I was reading the programme. I was like, this is pretty
Amy,
cool. I know.
the fucking children's classic.
I know.
Don't get me wrong, it's terrifying.
The actual one, the film.
Yeah, so my mum is playing. So yeah, mum's Lucy
Your mum
Smith,
is playing-
Elephant in the Room. We've alluded to the fact, but that's who she is.
Yeah.
And so she's like a high. So what they do in these like big commercial
They get
shows
like people who
are famous in
famous
those.
in that city because
Uh-huh.
like the Vivian is doing it in Liverpool.
Is she?
Yeah, 'cause- yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, and there's somebody from Coronation Street who's been doing it. But what they're doing is because the child catcher role is like so famous, but also like terrifying for children.
Traumatising.
Like to this day, like you won't understand this
Shall I look up
reference.
a picture of
Yeah, like
the actual scary?
the child catcher is someone who the children are banned in this country that they end up in, right?
What, children are just banned?
Yeah, children, they hate them, they kill them, whatever. I don't know why. It doesn't make any sense. I don't know how adults become adults without the children. So there's someone called the child catcher who lures you in with like sweeties. And so
Oh wait, someone where I used to stay done that on Halloween.
it's
They'd, like,
terrifying.
pretend to be the child catcher.
Yeah, so
yeah, he's kind of ugly.
it's got like a big nose and stuff. And like they go like, lollipops.
Yeah, lollipops.
Children,
Yes,
lollipops.
yes, that's
Always like to this day, like it put like shivers down my spine. But they've almost made so when they are
Your mum sounded.
yeah, she's doing a weird
Your mum sounded like your mum, to be
European
honest.
accent.
I walked past and I was like, no,
No, she's not.
she's just Scottish.
She's like, lollipops, children.
Oh well, maybe she was playing someone else.
I
She
think
like got
maybe-
two parts in it.
Yeah, I think at the start
Because
she's like
at the
someone
start, she was
else.
fully just talking like Elaine.
That's so funny. She phoned me the other day being like mid not even mid fringe, like last couple of days of fringe where I'm like, I'm going to kill myself, I'm so tired. And she was pure, yeah, so the show's started, are you coming at any point? And I was like, what to the fuck it, like, so they stunt cast it, like, so that's what they do, where they like everyone from different who's famous in different regions, they go and do it and blah blah blah. And so like mum sort of for the first time in her life like a hired gun for something, where usually she's very much like creatively involved. So when she does panto, she's very much like
involved in the script and stuff like that.
with the script and picks the songs and all this sort of stuff. But for the like she did it in Annie as well. She was Miss Hannigan.
Yeah.
In Annie, and she enjoyed that a wee bit more.
I actually seen that one.
No, that one was really good. Like,
Yeah.
don't get me wrong, there was a dance routine that got thrown on her because fucking who's the guy who's a judge on Strictly Come Dancing, like James Revel Horwood or something like
Oh
that.
yeah.
Like that's not his name, but that's his name.
I don't
Revel
know if it's
Horwood.
James.
Yeah, but what's his James John. James Callum. Anyway, but they're
Sorry, that
you're going to live Google it. Craig. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, producer
You
Paul.
know, he was in Wizard of Oz like not long ago.
Yeah, so he does the same
Revel.
thing. He gets
Also, like Revel Horwood, like is not isn't
that is his name.
Revel Horwood,
Google it.
bro. James Revel Horwood sounds like a fucking Harry Potter character.
Well, so he was Miss Hannigan before my mum was Miss Hannigan.
Oh.
And he in drag. And because he's a dancer, they put in this dance
and then your
routine
mum had to learn
that they never usually had in, right? And they were pure, oh, Elaine, you've done panto, like you do it. I swear, I've never seen my mother more nervous in her life. She was like, I think I like came in from a night. It was like 4 o'clock in the morning, walked into the kitchen and my mum was like in her jammies being like, shuffle ball change.
Oh,
like,
that's
but like in the
cute.
kitchen, she was shitting herself. So she was like a wee bit more involved in that because it like sort of like meant something. And there was like It was a lovely, not saying that this isn't a lovely cast, but like she really was like
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang means
nothing to her. No, but so it's been really separate. So they did Aberdeen first, which was maybe 3 months ago. So she did 2 weeks in Aberdeen.
Oh, so
and then
I
done
hate that, like having to come back to something after.
And you never rehearse with the cast. You only rehearse with the like director and the choreographer. And so you literally slot into like a take rehearsal one day.
And all the kids as well. God, that's chaotic.
And then so she's done that. They then went somewhere else. That was like say a month ago. She's now doing Glasgow. She does Glasgow. She finishes Glasgow, and then I think she's got 1 week in Inverness, and then that's it. So it feels really
random, innit?
disjointed, and it is like you're a fucking stunt cast, like you just swap in.
Slot in.
But so she was like, yeah, you coming to see it? And I was like,
and that's why you're sad this week.
I know, because I have to go see Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. But I did say to my pal Roisin, who worked with me at the Fringe, like she was like, oh, your mum's in Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, and I was like, yeah. And then for some reason she was like, what's she playing in it? And I was like, the car.
I was going to say the car, because you know that's the one fucking thing that I know about it.
Like she is.
And then I was like, are they chimney sweeps? And then they were like, no, that's Mary Poppins. I was like, right, no, I actually don't have a clue what this is about.
But that was it for the rest of the Fringe. Like, Roisin would just walk past me and be like, Elaine C. Smith is Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Like,
is that what they call the car?
Yeah, that's what the car's called, because it makes that noise.
I know. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang,
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, we love you.
We love you.
Yeah, this is not where I thought this conversation would go.
Are you sad?
What am I sad about this week? Oh, it's not a good sad.
Oh.
I've thrown my back out. Not in the sexy way either.
Thrown it back.
Thrown it back too much. I wish it was that. So 2 days.
You were going to say like I've thrown something out. Like I've actually physically thrown something out.
My back is fucked.
Oh, why?
Because I'm 30. And
okay.
So
no. Have you done something significant?
No, this is the thing. So it was like so Fringe had finished, but we still had like 2 days of like work in the office, right? Mm-hmm. And so I was like, I like went home. I literally had like the first sleep I'd had that had like was like 10 hours, didn't have a drink the night before, all this sort of stuff. So what I did was I relaxed and had a good night's sleep. And my back is fucked. Like, I think I've just been like this the whole time.
You need like a good massage.
Yeah. But I had a massage like 2 weeks ago. I think like honestly.
You just need another one.
Yeah.
And another
and she's going to shout at me.
Who?
The masseuse.
I've never had a massage.
It's very good. It depends where you go, but it's good.
Yeah, I would like to maybe.
I would say a Thai massage, great, because they batter you, but in the best possible way. So like suppose like. I was talking to the woman who did it. There's a Thai massage place like on Duke Street. Mm-hmm. And like you would literally walk past it. They like lock the front door as well because it must just be like one woman who runs it. And so I literally just like so happened to catch her as I came through and got this random massage. Best 50 quid I've ever spent. But she kept being like, tell me if it's too sore. And I was like,
then you're too scared.
No, I was like, no, I want it to be sore. Oh. Because if it's sore, I know it's working.
Doing good. Okay.
And she was like, yeah, the men can't take it. She just kept saying that to me. She was like, the men, they come in here and they cry. And
I make them cry.
I make them cry. They tell me to stop, but this is what needs to happen. And I was like, no, I know this is what needs to happen.
Eve shit.
It's fucking great. Okay, so we should actually get started.
Yeah.
So I do think you're going to fucking fire through these, but it'll be good. Would you like my?
Do you want to explain
the universal charger situation that I've got going on? So because I'm going to be a host.
Oh, sorry.
So because it's just me and you.
Gulp.
I'm nervous. I know. Hide the Brandon.
Oh,
I don't think it actually matters, but it's fine. If Lucozade want to sponsor us, that'd be great. If Greggs wants to sponsor us as well, that'd be fucking fantastic. Anyway, so because it's just me and you.
And it's always you.
I was like the wrong way around.
And you.
So because it's just us, I thought we'd do a little Q&A with Amy. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 22 questions with Amy.
Because I'm turning 22
and I obviously meant to do that. And that's the number I landed on.
Oh,
But I
Yeah.
honestly thought I did 21, and I've looked at it being like,
well, either way, you'd have gotten away with it.
yeah, I might get to one and go, oh wait, this is not for
This
you.
is the same question.
Because I might have borrowed this from some of my social media work that I've been doing. That was in my notes
And
app,
your
and I was
recent
like,
autobiography.
Yes.
Oh, well.
I know. So
Okay.
I feel like there should be some sort of lighting change right now, and it goes like,
A spotlight.
like, no. So, Amy, who are you? So,
like I'm in therapy.
state your name. Who are you?
Oh, right. Okay. I am Amy Brennan Clark for the professional name, and Clark.
Is that what your stage name is?
Yeah, it's my spotlight name.
Yeah.
And I'm a Libra.
Do you give big Libra energy?
Libra.
Libra energy? Libra energy?
Librat energy.
Let's not start this again.
I think so. What's the qualities of being a Libra? It's
I'm
like
not sure.
indecisive, but like chill.
You are very chill.
I think I'm quite chill as a person.
But indecisive, you give anxiety. No, I feel like
anxiety giver.
you are on surface level, like, so chill. Yeah, man, I'll do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing? Cool.
And then I'll go
but
home
in your
and
head,
be
you're like,
no. Yeah.
but you're like, no, but what is actually happening? Like,
Yeah, so anything else you need to know about
no,
me in that section?
what age are you?
I'm 21, turning 22.
Beautiful. When did you turn 22?
September
so
the
I know.
28th.
Just so I know when your birthday
If
is.
anyone wants to get me a present, that's why I'm a Libra, because it's September the 28th.
Yeah.
Everything
that
is
is how that
connected.
works. What do you want for your birthday? This is not in the questions,
What
but
do
do
you
you want
want for
anything
my
for your birthday?
Maybe just like someone to like cook me dinner. Find me a partner.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Thanks.
I'll work on that.
A nice dinner. I've been eating so bad lately. That was what. That's what. That's what I was going to say the other day. I ate a bagel in the morning, done my
Oh my God,
housekeeping shift, and then I go home after my housekeeping shift, and I thought, fuck, I need to make something to take to work. Made another bagel.
More bagel.
Realised-
What's on the bagel?
Well, the first bagel was plain, and then the second bagel had a slice of ham on it. And then I realised I was late, so I couldn't eat the bagel. So then I got home and ate the bagel in my car. So yesterday I had 2 bagels. That was fucking shocking.
One very
So
cold
remember-
bagel.
Oh, shocking.
I mean-
so I need someone who's gonna really cook me nice meals.
Okay. Let me see if I can. I've got some people. I'll see what I can do.
Okay.
Okay. Next question. What's your favourite time of day?
Oh, I love this question.
Yeah?
As soon as I wake up.
Really?
Yeah.
Before the
When you,
dread
like,
sets in?
that-
Or?
Before I realise I'm a real human.
You're like, no.
No, I love waking up. Another day, another
Sounds so made up, but I know it's not. You're like, I love waking up.
No, like I actually do.
What time do you wake up at? Usually,
It differs.
like body clockwise.
Like usually 8:30.
Really?
I'm a pretty early riser. When I was younger, and I would like wake up and like sit at the edge of my bed and sing hymns at like 7 in the morning
No, you didn't.
until everyone else got up.
What hymn would you sing?
I'd sing like the Christmassy ones, like Away in a Manger and stuff.
That's
like
not
that.
a hymn.
What is
That-
it if it's
I know.
not a hymn?
But that's not like the
No,
the
and then
church
and then
hymns.
the good ones like the
jazzy
so
ones.
high you can't get over it so low.
I would
You
not
can't
say
get
that's a hymn
under it
whatsoever.
so- oh, beautiful love or something.
We would
glorious
sing that.
love.
Oh my God, you've started a thing in my head. I was trying to say this in work the other day and no one understood it. So, Catholic school, you,
I
me.
seen a tweet the other day and it was like, I love saying when people say, "Are you religious?" It's so sexy and mysterious to say, "Well, I was raised Catholic."
Oh, I've just realised my hair was tucked up there. Oh, I fixed it now. Oh, hopefully that's better. Anyway, no, so like I completely understand why at a Catholic school you would have like hymns and or jazzy Jesus songs, right?
Yeah.
Whereas at me, my pal Amy and Sarah, who's younger, went to Mount Vernon Primary School. Hello. Which was a non-denominational primary school, right? The Jesus songs that we sang there were the boppiest Jesus songs ever.
But if it's not denominational, you shouldn't even be singing Jesus songs.
Honestly, so it's a Protestant school, right? And there's some songs that are like ingrained in my memory. And we had this amazing teacher called Mrs. Barr, right? But now I think about it, she was very like kumbaya religious, right? She always had a guitar. Like, so everybody was like, you want Mrs. Barr because she would play guitar.
Shout out Miss Barr.
Fucking love Miss Barr. She would play guitar. And I was like, oh, she does fun things with you. This woman was indoctrinating us into the church.
And they're always the ones that are like, you're brainwashing my child to be gay. And then they're like, sing along, giddy winkles.
So there's one that was so good that like had actions. And I may have to sing it for you now.
Oh, can you do the actions with it?
Oh, 100% to this day. Right, hold on. Can I? So, hey, Jody.
The biblical one.
Hey, Jody. So it would go, and you would do it in a round, right? So it was like very like gospel choir. It's giving cult. So it would go, if my friend Amy's listening to this, she will be singing along. Sing along if you know the words. So it would go, love the Lord with all your heart and all your soul and all your mind, and soul and all your mind, and love all of mankind as you love yourself. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, tick, 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 boom, and all your soul and all your mind. And then you would do the clappy bit, and it was like, because we've got Christian lives to live, we've got Jesus love to give, we've got nothing to hide, because in him we abide. Love. How fucking class is that?
That was really something.
You would literally go, and then you'd go love, and then then the other group would start
love.
There'd be like four, cannon. And it would go. Yeah. And honestly, I don't think I'm chasing that high my whole life since.
Never been at a concert that good.
Oh, honestly, so good. But just you talk about singing hymns. I was that was my hymns. That was my Protestant hymns.
Kind of crazy. I'm just about to finish Oranges Are Not the Only Fruit, which is like this. It's kind of like Jeanette Winterson's like kind of autobiographical.
There you go. The amount of words that we say wrong on this podcast is absolutely hilarious. Paul did us a fucking doozy the other day where he opens the podcast a doozy with he always does like clips from like we highlights of the show. He literally opened it with us just saying words wrong, like one after the other. Like instead of going like, oh my god, this thing or that thing or this, it was just us going, is that a word? No, is this a word? Is that how you say it? Like I was like, oh, pointed. Thank you. What was I even
saying there? Oh yeah, and she was practically like adopted heavy into the church, right? And then like realized she loved women, and then like had to leave the church when she was like really young.
You leave the church.
And it was like a proper like Christian church though, and like the way that the pastors and all that. So I'm really like feeling kind of religious at the moment.
Not religious, or you're feeling religious?
I'm like I'm in a real religious headspace, but I'm like not feeling
but like
religious.
I do not
want to get me out of here. Anyways, it's a really good
I'm
book.
A lesbian, get me out of here.
It's a really good book, guys.
Oh, maybe I'll read that. Yeah. What's it called?
Oranges Are Not the Only Fruit.
Oh,
I think it's like her. It's kind of like her most famous one.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Quick fire for the next one.
Okay.
Favorite food?
Steak pie.
Least favorite food? Milk.
Dairy?
Yeah. Like dairy.
I kind of love like all food, but what's not going to kill me.
You can't eat that.
Yeah. But even at that, oh God, I think I would love cheese. So not even that.
Have you ever had cheese?
No, but I would love it. What could be my least favorite food? Well, actually nothing. I'm not fussy.
No, the thing that's going to kill you.
Yeah.
I would say.
Yeah.
Okay, big one. When did you know you wanted to be an actress?
Oh, I don't know. From a really young age, like I was pretty dramatic all the fucking time.
Well, I guess because you can sing as well.
I don't think I could sing when I was younger though.
It was self-taught.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch something and go, I want to do that?
Like High School Musical and Twilight. I know we fucking Emma McDougal's gonna be
We're
like,
always back.
But I have said it before in here, but like I remember watching Kristen Stewart and being like,
that is the best quote you've ever said. is like you being like,
I need to.
I
act
must
like her.
do that.
Yeah, yeah. And I was like, oh, yeah. And I like auditioned. I was in like all the school shows in primary school as well. Like I auditioned to be Oliver Twist, but I didn't get it, even though I was better than the boy who got it.
I feel like they would let you do it now.
Well, I got cast as Peter Pan, and
Peter Pan, weirdly,
high school,
always a girl.
Always a girl. But I got cast as that in high school, and then I lost my voice. So,
Tragic.
well, I just really sounded like a boy, but I couldn't sing. I was like my voice was completely gone.
What, because you were like pushing it too hard in
I
rehearsals?
think it was just winter. It was like a panto. So, but yeah, from a really young age, I knew I wanted to do it. And I literally can't think of anything else to do. Maybe a musician, but same thing.
same but different.
Literally the same thing.
No, I feel like
That's my backup plan, being a
that's
musician.
me and Dan have had that conversation before. Director Dan, who we mentioned multiple times on this podcast, where so years ago, like I wrote a show and it was about two actors trying to like get work and all this sort of stuff. And there was a whole bit in it about being like, oh, I wish I could just like get a normal job and all this sort of stuff. And he was like, no, I really, really feel that bit of being like, I wish I could switch this bit of my brain off.
Like sometimes when I'm like working in the theatres or something, I'm like, oh, this would be kind of easy to just do every day. But then I'm like, God, I'd be so bored.
But then it is that way, like if your brain, you know what I mean? Like when people actually have hobbies, I'm like, I don't have time to have hobbies. Like this
My hobbies
technically
is like
would
walking
be,
my dog. My
Yeah.
hobby is driving my car. I fucking love driving my car.
but you not think like for people who do like Amdram, not like pushing down Amdram or anything like that, but like that's your hobby. That's the
like
thing that you do because you love it.
Yeah,
But
it
whereas
must be nice to just.
We've taken something that we love and weirdly have tried to like make money off of it, and you're like, no, like we should never have done this.
Yeah, no, 100%. But I was from when I was young, and definitely then I joined like GA when I was like, which was like the youth kind of theatre that I went to, and like
I know, I'm so jealous of that. Like honestly, I'm going like, I wish I did that when I was that age.
God,
like,
I loved GA. Honestly,
Glasgow Acting
to the point
Academy.
where I was like, oh, might get a GA tattoo.
Oh really? What, just like
Well,
GA?
they were like, if someone gets GA tattooed, then they'll get like unlimited whatever, unlimited GA.
What is unlimited gas? Like
All the shows, just
you don't have to
whenever
pay
you
any
want.
tickets.
Yeah,
Does that mean you get a free rehearsal space?
maybe.
Fucking do it. Like,
I would do it. Love that place.
like I'll be like, Amy, do it. I'll
Second
fucking
home.
do it.
Literally second home. But yeah,
I'm so jealous. What's something you can't live without?
my cake.
My family.
My family. Maybe
Your dog.
like family aside, like obviously I probably
Take him or leave him.
like I probably wouldn't do very well, but like honestly love my dog. My dog. It's not my
I
dog.
always get your dog's name wrong.
Geyser?
No, oh my god, I thought it was Geyser there, but for some reason I always think it's
Geezer?
like Geezer or like
Gizmo?
no.
He has nicknames.
There's another one that I always thought it was.
Baba baby boy.
What was that?
My mum goes, oh, my Baba baby boy.
I know you're doing remixes. So.
Baby boy. Oh, I love my dog.
What age is he?
He's 14.
Oh, it's getting old. He likes to dig.
Yeah.
He loves digging.
The carpet. He is a puppy. He's still a puppy though. He's not. He'll be one of those ones that aren't gonna kick it
No,
anytime
it's gonna
soon.
be like one of those old crusty dogs.
Not even crusty. I think he's gonna be all right. You know. I think he's gonna live forever.
Just forever, like a cockroach.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what they live forever. They survive everything.
Yeah, but they don't live forever.
I know, but
oh, right,
that's sort of the-
Because a minute I was like,
How dare you?
huh?
My next
Anyways,
question is
yes.
dogs or cats, which I feel is redundant now. Would you like cats?
I love cats as well.
Me and David are going to get a cat
I
soon.
know.
I know.
Because like it's my friends that have like introduced me. Oh my god, I have the cutest little cats downstairs for me. It's the bottom floor, and it's like these boys that live in the house, and I honestly never see them, never speak to them. But I really want to hang out with your cats because they always come up to me.
Oh my god.
Should I try and find a little video of
I
them
have
to
the
show in
best.
pod?
While you're looking for that,
Okay.
So I've obviously been away at the Fringe, and David said he heard something like scratching at the door the other day. So he like looked out the little peephole,
Uh-huh.
And not only was it a cat, it was a naked cat, like a Sphinx cat.
Oh,
Like, you know what I mean?
yeah. I don't know if you can see this, but this is the little...
Are you showing the camera? Yeah. Oh, they're two little gingers.
And they always come up and say hello
Hi.
to me. They literally love me. They're the most affectionate
You never usually
cats
see like
ever.
outdoor flat cats. Do you know what I mean?
They love me.
Oh, little
Here's some more.
babies. Why have you got so many of other people's cats?
I've got like 5 videos. It's not loading, but I do love cats.
Do you know their
Lottie
names?
has cats. No, because I don't see the boys.
I'd just
They
be
live in
like,
that flat.
hello.
No, you know what's so weird is that they always leave their balcony door open as well.
So that's how the cats are getting it?
Yeah, but I was in a dodgy area.
I mean,
So
bold,
brave, literally.
like-
Anyways, yeah, probably dogs though, because I feel like dogs are more likely to talk back to me.
Yeah, no, that's a point. Like, cats.
Yeah,
They're
but
like, I feel like they're just
my
sort of
dog-
sitting listening.
really speaks to me.
On a spiritual level.
Like, you know, he will talk back to me. He's so cheeky.
That's so funny. Okay. Favorite smell? Bagels.
Like fresh, like
A
really,
fresh
like
bagel.
fresh bread. And I remember we used to go to this place when I was younger called Sunset Beach. And I think it's in Beno Medina in Malaga.
Sunset Beach, like the fucking spray tan place, no?
No, girl. This
No, that's why I was like, what?
was in Spain.
That's why I was
When
like,
I was younger, my mum used to take me for spray tans.
I was a pageant kid.
No, I was the opposite. There was this like big hotel resort in Mallorca, and we would like stay in apartments near it, and then we would jump the fence and open the button, and we'd all come into the resort. And then one year,
It's like proper scheme kids,
It's
like just like
Benidorm.
breaking it.
one year we saved up loads of money, and we actually stayed in Sunset Beach with my granny. And then there was like a bottom, like the basement floor of the hotel was a supermarket.
Oh,
And like they had the best bread. I love the smell of bread. I love it.
I feel like I know,
just freshly
but
cooked
like just
bread.
that genuine like
I could just
holiday
I could just put my nose-
supermarket smell. There's
Yes.
a genuine smell.
Yeah, oh, so good. I love.
Me and David, if we, like, so my family always go to like this one place in Portugal, and like they never all stay in the same place or whatever. But like my mum stays in this like sort of like resorty bit, and you can literally walk up from like the beach. But me and David will obviously like we will not afford to stay there, so we'll like always like walk up. And every time we're there, David's like, we don't belong here. How they're going to know. And I'm like, how the fuck are they going to, like, we're just walk
You're
anywhere
supposed
with
to.
some like
Yeah.
attitudes and sit down. You're completely
That was
fine.
Juliano at the Fringe. Oh my fucking god! The amount of times that boy,
boy.
he's crazy. I love him. The amount
I
of times-
had to give him into trouble. Not into trouble, but Don French was sitting in our foyer at the Fringe, and I have never seen that boy run so fast for his phone. And I literally had to go, don't. And he was like, what do you mean? And I went, you cannot go up to Don French in the foyer of our work where we're sitting in the marketing
he did
department.
say that he had a chat with her.
No, but I kept being like,
He's
do
a
not.
fangirl. He's
I was-
the ultimate fangirl.
If
He knows
that
everyone.
man talks about fascinating Aida one more time, I may shoot myself.
One day he came to the Kings to see their like fucking 50th like anniversary, and he sat on the aisle, and I just stood next to him the whole show. He
Like,
loves them. He was born to be in like 70s BBC
Oh,
television.
100%. Like
Like he loves Victoria Wood and all that.
like he would somehow drop them into any conversation we were a
he
part
loves
of.
them. But anyway, he was like sneaking me in at all sorts. We went.
Could you just go?
We went into everywhere. We went into that Kaylee.
Oh yeah, no, that's fine.
No. He says, "Oh,
There was a bit
He
of a
went,
fight
"Oh,
about it. Yeah.
Poor upset." He said, "Oh, there she is. On you come." And he says, "She stamped me." And he says, "Oh no, she was with the tickets." And the girl was just like, "All right, yeah, okay." And then we get in, and I was like, "Did I have a ticket?" He says, "No." I says, "Did you have a ticket?" He says, "No." I was like, he's just so bold. Like he's just so
absolutely
he's
at it
crazy.
the whole
Anyways,
Fringe.
yeah, walking through with confidence does get you a lot.
Oh,
of places.
100%. Biggest ick? Fire through.
Oh, I know.
First thing on the top of your head.
So desperate. No, I don't know. Being male.
Being born male. Funniest dating story?
Oh my God. Yo. Right. Did have I told you this?
I don't know.
I don't know, man. One time I went on this date and right, so she was like a medicine student or something like that.
A doctor?
No. She was a
medical student?
I think so. You know how they always say they're a bit like psychotic? Right, so oh God, I take forever to tell a story. Okay, so
Cliff Notes.
yeah, she practically like she drank like a pint or two more than me, and we ended up like going loads of different places, right? And then like her favorite artist was Lucy Spraggan.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Okay, interesting.
Who just got walked down the aisle by Simon Cowell? Do you know that?
Oh fuck, yeah. He's a twat. And then we have a date. It's kind of shit conversation, but like I'm like, okay,
it's fine.
Whatever. That's fine. And then she goes, oh, well, why don't you want to come back to mine and we can like grab a few cans? I'm like, oh fuck it, okay.
We're here now.
We're here now. I go, okay, I'll just go into this little Sainsbury's, and she goes, oh, I really need to pee. And we'd kind of talked about where she stayed, and I was like, okay, well, I can just like get you back at the flat if you want. She was like, no, I'm just gonna go up here. And she pissed like in the street up the shop from the Sainsbury's,
like down an alleyway, or
like, it was pretty much a main road. It was off like Byers Road, like a street off Byers Road, like piss in the street. And then I literally was like, I was kind of pissed at this point, and I was like, is she pissing in the street? Like, what's going on? And then we go back to her flat. 3 jars of mayo on the table, just open. With like spoons and stuff. And then we were talking,
like the air getting to all of that mini.
And then I was like, okay, I'm gonna like talk you through some like better queer music, because you're literally listening to Lucy Spraggan. And then like she just like dived on me, started kissing me. I was like, no, babes. And I was like, I need to get the fuck out of here. Worst things happened in the day as well.
In here. Yeah, I can't.
Fuck, she was awful. I go to the toilet, there's like skid marks all over the
Shut
toilet.
up.
I was actually like, I burst out laughing in the toilet, and I was like, I'm gonna go. And she was like, why? And I was like, I have college in the morning. Came back after the date and whited, because I think I was like so disgusted from her kissing me so much. And I like couldn't get her off me. Yeah, it was a really bad date.
Amy, we have heard like Emma's like bad dating stories like so many times.
That
like
was
that's
bad.
top tier.
That was bad.
Oh, I love that.
She had a really weird accent as well.
Right. Okay, next one. If you had a superpower, what would it be?
Invisibility.
Okay.
No, maybe running super fast. no, invisibility.
No, wait, flying. No, wait.
I have dreams I'm flying all the time.
That must mean something.
Maybe I'll try it.
No. Favorite emoji?
Oh, let me check. I think it's the one that's like the crying face is like.
Well, the one that's like laughing, crying?
Yeah, but it's not meant to be crying. It's like, no, wait. I also wait till I check. Oh my god, what the hell? Wait till I check.
Mine's the melty face. The one that's like a smiley face that's melting.
I like this one.
Oh, you do like a little.
And I like this one. And I like.
I'm very like quick fire.
I like this one. It's like.
What's that one?
Oh, wait, this is so useless for anyone listening.
No, but like for the audio.
It's like.
Describe what
it's
that
like
is.
Sorrow. Okay, next question.
Sorrow. Coffee or tea? Tea. Best theatre show you've ever seen? Life of Pi.
You know, I was thinking that, but I think there's something better, but it's just not coming to me. Oh, fuck it, we'll go with Life of Pi then.
Life of Pi. Who was the last person you texted? You've been live, like, Googling this whole time.
Lottie.
What did you text Lottie?
Cool. What did you
Cool.
She said.
Could you, like, elaborate on the conversation or no?
I was asking her what Woman of the Week we should do. She said, do this, that, and then that one. And I said, cool.
Cool. What's your favourite thing about yourself?
My empathy.
That's very nice.
For people?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's very good. You said that you were empathy. Like.
And my new French, which I got.
But we've not mentioned the French. I'm so annoyed about it.
I do like. I want to be no fielding, so get in there.
Do we?
Yeah.
Okay. If you could be a vegetable, what type of vegetable would you be?
Maybe like broccoli.
What gives you broccoli?
I like how it looks like little trees. It's just really cute.
You just want to be
There's
cute?
loads of different types of broccoli. You can get long stem broccoli. The
That's
normal
it.
broccoli.
There's 2 types of broccoli.
Yeah. And I just like it.
Okay, beautiful. Thank you. Weapon of choice?
Oh, fists?
No, it's
Wait, what do you mean weapon?
like if you
what would
had
you
to
use
have
to
a
fight?
weapon to fight, what would it be? Fists.
Yeah, I'm not a coward. I'm not using guns. Maybe a big sword.
That's so funny.
The fencing swords, they're fun.
Like a little.
They don't really do much damage though, do they?
She uses it in Game of Thrones.
I don't watch that.
No?
No.
Oh, it's pretty good. Well, it's good
Too late
until the
now.
end. Anyway. You're going to hate this one. What's your flirting technique?
Oh. Avoid them and manifest. They're going to come up to me.
They'll figure it out.
Be mean and just slag people until they are nice. Until they.
Until they figure out what this is.
Oh, next.
Okay, this is the last one. Can you tell us 3 words to describe yourself?
Fringe.
That can't be your whole personality now.
Okay, what will I say? Okay, I'll say good friend. Good friend.
The amount of panic that these questions have put into
Okay,
you, I absolutely don't.
what kind of person am I? Yeah, I'd say queer is one.
Okay, yes. It's giving queer.
It's giving umbrella term for a lot.
I feel like you give like punk energy, but in like a good way.
You say punk because like I'll wear like joggies and docks because I don't dress
that's not
well.
what I mean like
Okay, I'll take
anti-establishment,
punk. Okay,
like
punk. Yep, I'll take
you don't
that.
have to do.
No, I'm
take it.
taking that. Punk.
You seemed upset
And-
in the first place.
It's just I didn't expect it, but now it's a compliment to me.
Okay,
And
good.
how do you say like good friend? Friendly? Friendly. Friend. Amigo. Oh man.
Honestly, I feel like this whole podcast is just going to be us like
Fuck,
really
it's gonna
killer
be
stuff.
so bad. Right, we need to do Women of the Week.
Amigo. You have them.
Women of the Week.
What genre are we going to do?
Oh, okay. Well, it's
like-
horror theme based. So should I do like,
yeah. Are we going for that one?
or should I do like tiptoe through the window, but like women, like women of the week. That used to fucking
was
freak me the
terrifying.
fuck out. I'm gonna listen to this in House of Gods and be scared of myself.
Are you listening to them now?
Yeah, when I'm on my floaty, I do listen to them.
Oh, do you?
Just because she listens.
Is Lottie listening to them?
Yeah.
Yes, we were like Lottie was going to come on with us, but things have came up.
Yeah. So, oh yeah. So this week's Women of the Week is Hunter Schafer because
I thought we were doing the other one because we were doing spooky.
well, I guess they're both kind of spooky.
Okay.
We'll do that after.
Okay, that's fine. Sorry, never mind.
Hunter Schafer is a trans actor.
Mm-hmm.
They're I recently seen them. Well, I first seen them in Euphoria, and I thought, oh my god, tear my soul out.
I love you so much.
And then I seen them in Cuckoo, which is their new horror film.
That's a new thing, isn't it?
Oh my god, it's amazing.
So I don't
And it's
love a
so-
horror, but like,
No,
is it good?
I hate horror, but it's like horror thriller, and it's kind of like funny. Like
Okay.
the scariest thing in it is like kind of funny. I feel like think it's funny.
Okay.
It's like a scary woman, but she's kind of like cunty. Like I was reading the Letterboxd reviews, and it was like her and Longlegs should be together.
By the way,
Anyways.
sorry, just to pause that, I literally
Sorry.
just left a friend there. So he's maybe our actual millennial correspondent.
Okay.
So he's 40 and like married and stuff like that. One of my friends, Pete. And Pete was talking about, he was up with a bunch of pals who were teaching them like new Gen Z slang, right? Because
Okay.
they've got like kids.
Uh-huh.
And so I was like, oh, like skibbity toilet and all that.
Right, I
shite,
don't know
right?
that. I think that's a year
That's
below
very,
me.
very
Yeah.
young. And he was like, oh, she just texted me saying there's another one she's just found out about. We were like, what is it? And it's like, she's serving cunt. I was like, that's not new, babes. Like,
No.
and I was like, yeah, you can be like cunty. And he was like, oh, so that's a bad thing. And I was like, no, it's a good thing.
There's a horror film called Cunty Lanark, but it's like spelled with a K.
Is that like somebody's name?
It's like, I don't know whether it's Indonesian or something like that. No, it's a spooky person's name.
Oh. Anyway, sorry. I just thought that was funny.
She's like gay in it as well.
Yeah.
We just weren't expecting it, and then out of nowhere there was a big gay kiss, and I was like, me and Lottie were
A
like,
really big gay kiss.
oh my god, you know, it's something funny. Right, this is the right. Anyway, Hunter Schafer, we love you, and it's nice to see different final girls in horror films. You know,
Oh,
like,
so is she the final girl in
she's
it?
the like main final girl in it.
I love
It's
that.
nice to see
Maybe I should watch
diversity in
this.
final. It's super good. It's super good.
It's super good. It's super gay.
Super good. It's super scary. Right, final
Anyway.
final thing is, me and Lottie went to see Call Me By Your Name in the GFT, right?
What,
And they're-
recently? Oh,
yeah, they were like
re-released-
playing it for
yeah,
Pride, and like they were there's a scene in it where Elio is like coming to the dinner table and he's like kissing the family,
Mhm.
and she like leans over to like whisper something in my ear, but I thought she was like giving me a kiss.
What, like the way they were in the
I was
movie?
Oh, it was so funny.
I
I
love
actually was
that.
bursting out laughing in the cinema. Anyways, Hunter Schafer, we love you.
Yeah.
So talented.
You know, like having a big
so
gay kiss.
gorgeous.
It's great.
Yeah, it's great. It was a really good movie. So yeah,
Really good kiss.
it was like 2 seconds,
Okay.
but yeah, super good.
Oh, amazing. Well, what time are we at, Paul?
55.
I'm so used to us not
Oh my
running on time.
God. A long one.
So yeah, this has been an interview with Amy Clark.
Yes, actors on actors.
Actors on actor. Oh, give us your. This is what they do on Inside the Actor Studio. Your favorite curse word?
Cunt, I guess.
Do you say that the most?
I
or-
think I probably do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, that's a good way. That's a
And
good way to
yours?
sign up. I think I say fuck a lot.
yeah. I think that's mine.
It's like
Second one.
a word used
Yep.
to join words together.
Fucking fuck.
Oh, and I fucking was
Yeah.
like that, and I fucking did this, and fucking, yeah. Anyway,
Fucking bye.
fucking bad. No,
off.
no, I have to say. So, what is it I say now? I say
Follow us.
follow us on Instagram at the Sad Girls Club Podcast 2024. Somebody in work said the other day that they were going to go and buy the domain name for 2025 over
Cunt.
it. I was like, fucking cunts. Follow us on Instagram, like the podcast, rate us 5 stars, come join the club because we're down members at the moment.
Fuck,
You're
we
just
need to-
slowly opening this, it's letting a little
Open
hiss out. Okay, love you. Bye.
Bye.